will be out today is crazy to me.
Honestly, bro, that music came in kind of booming. I kind of can we keep that up? I need to be immersed. I need to be in, bro.
I think everyone here is immersed right now. Again, the stakes are so high. Marckiemoo already off to the races in this game number 1.
And Marckiemoo with the scythe in hand, so you expect to see some pretty good reads here from him. Also, shout out to the Fate once again, man. Fate's definitely been another one of those characters that showed up for same reason we've been talking about. A lot of force. He's got an orb.
Oh,
like
yeah.
we're really feeling the orb right now, and that orb is definitely doing some work to reverse down here. It's enough.
First strike already going over to use, and I do feel like it's kind of poetic justice for South America to start using the orb more, right? Because we had said even in 2024, South America might have a little bit of an orb problem. In particular, Radish was taking down a lot of these players left, right, and center. Now Use says, you know what? Okay, Greatsword's not in an amazing spot. If you can't beat him, join him. And this Fate is already doing amazing stuff. Here's the Scythe Mirror, though. Use trying to extend this lead that much further.
I feel like that's definitely one of the best things you can do in any game ever. If you are losing something consistently, start playing it. Start understanding why those people go for what they're going for, and then boom, now you have a better understanding, and that's exactly what the South Americans did. Seem like they've been able to now make the orb, you know, their best friend. But now we got the Scythe in hand, double tap them. Do not dodge out. Caught him one more time with the GC sidelight recovery. Let's go. We're keeping this game super close.
And this is the thing, right? We talk about the pattern recognition when you have the gauntlets equipped. For Marckiemoo, that was really the first time he showed that versus Use in this set. He's like, you know what? I already got a read on you, bro. Let's go.
Okay. Use. He's covering the side right now. Wait a minute.
Oh, he's sweat beating, though. Okay, that's pretty brutal. Use off stage, potentially. Is it going to be a dare? No, of course. The South Americans are staying grounded, utilizing those strong normals. It's the get off me tool with the Enlight. Marckiemoo disarms, sweat beads, touches the wall, coming back down towards the ground. And once again, rinse and repeat. The weapon
from deep
was going to get there. It's from downtown. Gets
from
it.
downtown, for sure, right there. And with the orb as well. I mean, my boy is definitely throwing him quite well. That was the clean Kobe. And he's right next to the blast zone, too. So there was no way he was coming back from that. But this is not the start that we want to see from Marckiemoo right now if he wants to try to get himself into this top 8. Use, though, definitely the start he wants to see. He is sitting pretty on the second stock, only just now starting to hit this orange, while he's still doing a decent amount of damage here.
Again, he's waiting, though, so perfectly. Just didn't want to pull the trigger quite yet. Gets the recovery. Pretty high damage. Marckiemoo way up there to try to find the KO, and he needs it. I don't blame you at all. Use just keeping him in the juggle state for a second as well. Oh, weapon toss gets the action started. Marckiemoo can't find the follow-up hit. Just the recovery. It's the disarm, but it's not a KO.
Oh, okay, couldn't find it. He's looking for the right read right there. The 50-50 check gonna fail here for Marckiemoo. That was a very good usage of the side air to keep his momentum above Use.
Oh, look at this high angle.
What is that? What is that combo?
So much.
What
oh
is
my
that?
God. Okay, Marckiemoo, Enlight. Let's see what happens. Trying to just jockey for position off stage, force Use into a weird jump, into a weird anything that will get him back towards the stage, but Marckiemoo, patient as can be.
Kind of needs it right now. You don't want to give up this free punish, and it's going to happen fast enough for him to get that neutral light to go ahead and get that stock. But look at his damage. Look at his health. He's hurting right now.
I like that he swapped over to the scythe. We see so many early strings from Marckiemoo that result in entire clips. Marckiemoo's going for one right there with the first hit, but Use made it out.
Marckiemoo. He's got to find something other way. He actually throws his weapon away. This is scary. He's going to get the gauntlets next. Not going to lose that stock yet from the center of the stage, but it's still a scary time. Almost running straight into that down air.
Yeah, Ada Sair on the way out from picking up those weapons. Initiates a little bit, doesn't connect with the Nair. Marckiemoo gets the whiff punish. Slowly making his way back towards this game, but uses one sidelight Sair away from maybe taking game one. It's just going to be the Sair outright. It's not enough.
Okay, we're still, though, in the same position again. He's got to watch the way he's getting back to that stage. That was a great weapon toss. I'm back on stage. Okay.
Use floundering a little bit. Marckiemoo chase dodging towards him with the unarmed.
I don't know. I feel like it was better to get that weapon, but now he's unarmed again. He's still moving, though.
Steals that one away, throws it right away, though, and it's just going to be a couple hits. Marckiemoo still hanging into the stock.
I don't know how he's... Okay, yeah, I don't know how he's living so long in red on this stage in particular. It takes a little bit. It takes about 5 same situations where we just got through that last hit. We finally hear from Use. Stays composed in there, though.
Yeah.
But it was getting a little scary.
Yeah, totally. We'll take a look at some of the replays here. Look at the difference between Use and some of the other orb players we've been seeing here today. We don't see a lot of just like going all the way out there trying to force a high-low mix-up. He's like, why don't I just stay grounded? Enlight. If I get a sidelight Sair, even better, I'll get the stock. The patience from Use, and I mean South America as a whole, is so good at keeping their feet planted on the ground. It's no different for Use.
Right back into it, man. What a first game though. I mean, it definitely felt like Hughes was full on control there, but the fact that that was still kind of brought back to like a scary situation for Hughes to have to like close out is definitely a testament to Marky. You know, I think if he was able to hold that last weapon for a little longer, but yeah, he went for the weapon toss, probably trying to establish a little more stage pressure there before he went back for it. Just didn't really work out for him. So it's all good. Speaking of,
nice.
He's establishing right now. Makes him go high. Oh, but the down air misses.
Yeah, this is a really awkward spot now. Yeah, Hughes gets the three-piece, ending with the Sair, coming right back.
Oh, wow, okay.
And now, yeah, look, Marckiemoo has been doing a really good job at navigating around. Hughes just going for patient play, staying grounded, waiting for the first action so he can counter hit. Goes for the double recovery, doesn't get that one. The Nair pushes off stage, can't get the Sair, but the ground pound finds its mark for first strike. Like we said, it's anybody's game in this set.
Definitely, and Marky, yeah, definitely going to deal with it this time around with the Gauntlets. Now let's see what he can do here with the scythe. I feel like, yeah, genuinely, I like seeing the scythe a little earlier here in these stocks because of reasons like this.
Get out of my
Look
head.
at him. Wait a minute. That was so close. Yeah,
Wow,
he was trying to look for him to go down, but or maybe even just like a jump down there would have been it, but he had to go for like a 50-50 read. Hughes staying composed there, even being that close to the blast zone. That was scary.
Yeah, and I am very frightened when I see Hughes equipped with this orb. Again, haven't seen a lot of recoveries from Hughes to call out these high angles until there. Perfect decision making from Hughes to get the stock right back, but he's playing a little bit behind in damage. Oh, hang on, dodges through. Marckiemoo tries to set up the exact same situation. Hughes doesn't bite off stage, weapon toss, makes his way through. It's gonna be the off stage. Does he jump over for the weapon? No, now Marckiemoo's in a bit of an awkward spot.
Oh man, Hughes. Yeah, he's got definitely weapon. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. He got threw that away in like an unopportune way right there. But regardless, they're kind of swapping back and forth with it. Finds it quickly, doesn't wait. You know, he's kind of mixing up too. Normally he does wait after that first side air. So every now and then you kind of just pull the trigger and see if they're asleep at the wheel. Definitely caught him again. Dodges out.
Once again, every single hit, every single frame, a painting when it comes to Marckiemoo on this scythe. Hughes makes his way back all the way towards center, tries to reestablish some space. Sidelight Sair pushes away. There's no weapon in sight for Marckiemoo. Can he sneak one through to get the gauntlets? He can.
He gets spot downs though to get around. I think that down light right there from Hughes, but doesn't even find himself.
Watch the mix. Okay.
Don't even know if he needed the mix. Right there gets the neutral air to the side air this time around.
Ooh, immediate gravity cancel from Marckiemoo to just try to contest the space that Hughes was surely running into. But good heads up play from Hughes to just not find it there. Gets the stock once again off the top blast zone. Last stock for both players here. Hughes still playing from behind in damage at about orange.
Recovery for recovery too, though. Good stuff to use. Get recognition to go ahead and get that punish as quick as possible. Wait a minute.
Pause. This is taking the page out of Marckiemoo's book for a second. Wait, hang on. Is this Hughes or Marckiemoo? I don't know.
Yeah, they swap skins. What's going on here? All right, either way.
What's the offstage? Does he send it? Waits for Hughes to come back. Gets the weight that he was looking for, but couldn't get the recovery confirmed.
This is still scary, though, for Mark. I know he's got the damage. I know he could probably just find himself a sidelight recovery or maybe even just a side air off the stage. But Hughes is playing a very good defensive game right now, elusive game, finding a lot of hits here and to get back into the stage with these side airs.
Oh. And look at what Marckiemoo's doing now, too. He's just kind of jumping in, looking to get the underneath position, going for recovery. Now it's going to change up with the sight, but he does find it. It's 1-1.
What a confirm to the side light. No active input there, so he just gets a little kick up and then boom, side air right after. That close to the blast zone, this small of a stage, definitely necessary.
See the deep exhale from Marckiemoo. Again, a lot on the line here. It's tough for players who have been on such a meteoric rise like Marckiemoo to be facing elimination before Championship Sunday. The same thing applies to our world champion of the last 2 years in Hughes. Like you said, TK, great heads-up play from Marckiemoo to just close that stock completely.
Look at that damage right there. Definitely did it up with just you have to think about the fact that like he had a pretty solid lead. So a lot of that damage probably got made up in that last stock. Probably about at least 80 of it probably got made up in that last stock. So you know, either way, got to get a little faster at closing out these games, but still got to give it to Hughes to even being able to play on the back foot, like play near death basically for a good like minute before he finally got hit with that last hit. Speaking of, my man's getting clipped one more time. Hold on, stairway to heaven. Not the heaven you want to see though. That's a blast zone.
Yep. Marckiemoo making his way back, picks up the scythe once again, can control the weapon spawn for a little bit to start a little bit of a starve here. Just like that, the orb gets picked up. It has to be a punish every single time. I mean, it is a game of inches between these two competitors. Doesn't connect on the recovery once again.
Okay, Marky trying to get back to the center stage. Wait a minute, Hughes though was controlling that stage quite well. Oh my God! Out of nowhere, instant transmission ground pound, bro. I didn't know how he got over there so quickly, but definitely gonna register on the top of that dome of Hughes, and now Marky with a nice little lead here.
And I was wondering when he was going to bring that out, right? Again, there's been so much patient play from both sides when it comes to edge guarding, of just stay on stage, wait for them to burn resources, hang on. The Marckiemoo got nothing left, can't touch the wall either, so it's an even bout once again. But yeah, I mean, letting those tools be known to your opponent, I mean, is it a little too early? Who can say Marckiemoo might be able to get another ground pound coming up on this next one?
I wonder if he could have went for an up forward dodge, but he didn't decide to because he was afraid of Hughes coming off for like a surprise ground pound himself. But yeah, Hughes already knew that he was just a little too far away from the stage, looking for the outward, and it's always a little 50-50 after that situation. Looked outward, couldn't find it there.
Okay, Marckiemoo, Nair's not connecting, can't scoop him out of the sky quite yet.
Oh.
Gets the one, gravity cancel, tries to connect with the end light. Now Hughes, once again, making it look like a Marckiemoo movie.
Okay.
Recovery again, no.
Yeah, stuffs that recovery though. That was a nice little weapon toss. Definitely don't want to get put back into the skies here. Oh,
there it is.
Caught him again. That is such an unfortunate thing for Hughes specifically. I feel like he's been getting caught by that quite a bit. Marckiemoo has been very good at finding that first side light and then picking the right option right after.
I really think there's no one better at doing it. It's crazy to see Marckiemoo now on the recovery. Comes through, has the stock lead over Hughes. How does he land? Tries to shark it out, but Hughes knowing better to land right on top of him. Sidelight Sair, pushes him away, doesn't disarm. The Sair just gets the stock though, and that's when Hughes can kind of pull some tricks out of his own bag as well. He's been grounded so many times on these recovery mix-up from Marckiemoo, just catches him completely out of the sky.
Dude, I mean, the way that he was willing to go out there and be so aggressive. Oh, wait.
Pause.
Okay. Could have been a real issue right there. Yeah, luckily getting back to the stage, but he's still be an
maybe
issue.
Not. It may actually still be an issue.
No.
It may be an issue. Hughes gets the hit. The chase dot comes up, but Marckiemoo slamming him.
He's still going him.
Going to the blast zone, my friend. No
Okay.
movement left, but somehow Hughes threads the needle, makes it back. That could have been a clip in of itself.
I cannot believe he's still alive after getting dunked on 3 times in a row. But no, the slam was hard, but it wasn't jam enough right there. He's got to go one more time.
Wow, okay, I mean, that has to be a bit of a deflation for Marckiemoo when he says, you know what, if it's not the bottom blast zone, why don't I get you off the top? Marckiemoo is 1 game away from eliminating the world champion, getting him out of this tournament at 9th.
Dude, I was telling you, this is going to go right down the middle, but Marckiemoo really has been able to play exactly into what we know Marckiemoo for, bro. The gauntlets are making big plays off the stage. He continues to find sidelight into imagination, basically. He knows what you want to do. He was already there, and he keeps getting these early stocks, the bread and butter stocks, really. And that's what you want. You don't want to have to depend on straight hits. You want to be able to condition your opponent to allowing you to get those 2 pieces off the reeds. What are we talking about here? What are we doing? Off the beginning?
What are we doing, brother? Okay. Hughes finds the Scythe of his own. It's Scythe versus Gauntlets to get us started here on this game number 4. Like we said, Marckiemoo 1 game away from advancing into Sunday.
Oh my. Hughes, you gotta show up.
He's got momentum, TK. Okay, he read the dodge as well, but Hughes getting a little bit of a clip off the top. Not able to get a KO, just a little bit more damage. Hughes playing firmly from behind though.
And this is actually not, I mean, again, super close still. You know, we got a game here on Hughes, but as of right now, it's like the momentum has shifted very heavily into the way of Marckiemoo. Hughes, though, is fighting back right now on this current stock. Movement doesn't get enough, though, but he does disarm them. This is bad for Hughes. Again.
Got it. Marckiemoo, the momentum he is carrying right now just seems completely unstoppable. What does Hughes need to do? He's got to pull out a lot of tricks now from his magic kit. Maybe he can make this happen. The orb, it's pondering.
Ponder it, brother. Let it tell you the future, and hopefully the future does say I can at least get to a game 5 for him. But right now, Marckiemoo is definitely trying to change the future. Uh-oh. Oop.
Big scoops. Okay, Sair pushes it off. Marckiemoo, yeah, threads it. Tries to bait for the high angle. Force Hughes to maybe get off the ground, go for a jump. Oh. Has to burn the dodge to get through the weapon toss. Marckiemoo wants to reverse the situation, but once again, that stacked position with the end light means Hughes will find the stock. He's still in this for sure.
Yeah, this is a good way to get back into it because, as I said, most of the momentum has felt like it's on the side of Marckiemoo, but Hughes has been able to kind of slow this down. He's playing from the corner again, and he's playing from the corner quite well, though. Marckiemoo having a hard time getting his hands on it. Finally does it right here, though, and he gets a lot when he does, though. Oh,
okay,
off the stage, watch out.
Oh, tried to option for the gravity cancel as well. I like that from Marckiemoo. Offstage, wanted to get the grips on him again, but Hughes had something else to say about it entirely. There's the wait once again. He's caught on to the patterns for sure, especially with these gauntlets online. See, weapon toss comes through. Marckiemoo can't get more than 2 hits though.
All good though. He's still got a little bit of a damage lead here for sure, but oh man, the wait every time. He is continuously knowing where he wants to go. You try to go over him this time, he just pulls the trigger on it.
Uses last stock potentially in this elimination bracket. Marckiemoo, of course, wants to close it out in 4 if you can. You don't want to give Hughes any opportunity to make it back into this match. Scythe v Scythe comes through, tries to cut the angle. Marckiemoo makes it back onto stage. Hughes jumping around, waiting for an action so he can get the whiff punish. That's what he's looking for.
Oh, okay. Sitting back off the stage right here. This could be big for Hughes. I mean, he hasn't taken too much damage here on this last stock yet, so he's able to get the stock right now. Uh-oh. Yeah, jumped out of there even after the dodge. He's been dodging a lot after that single jab, so that neutral light is definitely hurting him.
This is where these South American players can really thrive. If they get to act second in a lot of these situations, they'll find the whiff punish, they'll make their way back into the game. Enlight doesn't find its mark. Marckiemoo is getting a couple hits here and there, and it's slowly slipping away from Hughes. But as I say it, there comes the dare. He has no movement left. It's last stock here. Maybe Hughes can make a game 5 happen.
Yeah, couldn't get all the way up there, unfortunately. I think he got hit out of his jump, so his resources are already pretty low. Hughes, though, is in a position to be able to make a comeback. He has not taken too much damage, just now starting to maybe look into that orange, a deep yellow, if you will. And again, playing from the side, this has worked out for him quite well. He's now kind of playing this bait and switch type deal.
Okay, is Marky acting a little bit too early? A couple recoveries, just trying to close off the distance, means Hughes finds his way back into this match. He's made it almost even. It is even now.
Oh, the momentum has shifted.
Oh, whiff punish, there's nothing. Okay, a lot of respect from both players as well to just regain stage advantage, try to find the neutral win, try to stay in this game. If you're Hughes, the recovery hits, it doesn't disarm, that's huge.
Marckiemoo. I think the next sidelight though, it might be curtains here for Hughes.
It might be. We've been
However,
seeing a lot of dodge mashes come out. Hughes doesn't connect.
It's both sides right now. It might be next sidelight for either one of them because the sidelight's in.
Disarm. Okay, Hughes made it back. Dodges through the recovery. Oh my gosh, this is so close.
They are fighting for their lives right now. Both of them in the red. It's the next big hit to go ahead and take them out.
And you know what's coming. Look at this. The recoveries from Marckiemoo. Hughes is just waiting for that opportunity to find it, but he hits the recovery to win it all. And Marckiemoo closes this one out, advances to top 8, and eliminates the world champion with a 3-1 victory at the midseason.
That man, Marckiemoo, and those recoveries, bro. Name a better duo. Bro was finding them any and everywhere. And that's how he ends up in the top 8, putting out the world champion. What a big W right there for Marckiemoo. Still got to give it up to Hughes, though. I mean, fought a hard-fought battle.